Today was a big day, massive day. Just kind of scoping for our four-legged furry friends. What was that? Top of the morning, day 8. You can see Echo Lake and Upper Echo Lake back there behind me. It's about 10 to 6. And we just got into Desolation. Goal today is to get past Dicks Pass, which is about 9.5 from where we're at right now. And yeah, we'll probably be passing Aloha Lake, pretty famous lake here in Desolation, here shortly. I think it's another maybe mile or something here in front of us. But yeah, I'll kind of give you all a shot of that as we cruise by. I might stop to filter a little water. I'm down to a liter, so definitely want to have plenty of water for Dicks Pass. But there are lots of spots to stop along the way. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, thank you for tuning in. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. We appreciate you watching and hope you enjoy the episodes. And yeah, I'm just gonna get to putting some steps down. Cruise on. We'll catch you after a bit. Just kind of scoping for our four-legged furry friends. Mr. Bear is about the only critter we haven't seen yet. Some of them move too quick, so I'm not able to get them on film. They just move so fast, you know. Luckily last night we had this little rabbit pop out, so that'll be in yesterday's episode, or the last episode, day 7. And fearless, they like came right up to us like it wanted to eat out of our hands. It was pretty funny. But and some grouse and chipmunks and all kinds of birds. And saw a yellow-bellied marmot, but he was camera shy. He didn't want any filming, so we just admired him and kept on cruising, which is what we're doing right now, almost to Aloha. What was that? There's Susie Lake. Just started heading up Dicks Pass. 2,300 foot elevation gain roughly in about 6 miles. It's a steep one. All right, y'all. We just got to the summit of Dicks Pass. I think the sign's right up here. It was a good climb. That's why I'm breathing a little heavy. But we made it. And get this view coming up as we crest over the side here.
A few moments later.
Well, a little midday briefing here on day 8. Stealth and I just got over Dicks Pass there and took a nice lunch in a nice spot. There's Dicks Lake there below me there. But yeah, I had some pepperoni and cheese stick and tortilla pizza wraps again. Peanuts, and I think that was about it. But yeah, nice lunch. Now we're back at it. We're about 10.2 in for today, and we're still just gonna be cruising on. It's only 1:20 right now, so we're just gonna keep cruising on and see where we get to by the end of the day. So we'll catch up with you guys after a while. I'll give you some shots real quick of the switchbacks heading down here in Dicks Lake and whatnot. Little butterfly. Just walking through the woods, looking at all the flowers. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Oh, what's going on, everybody? Thought I'd do the little evening check-in. It's about 5:30. We've just been cruising through the woods. Pretty much the same old scene of what you saw earlier. Nothing's really changed. Nothing spectacular. We were thinking about trying to hit Richardson Lake. So we're going to see if we can get there before dark and find a nice little tent spot. And if not, well, we'll just keep our eyes peeled to see if there's a decent area we can set up in. But yeah, that's kind of just the update for the end of the day here at day 8 so far. Just thought I'd kind of tune in and let y'all know what's going on, and let you know I didn't pass up any good scenery, so you ain't missing nothing. I'll make sure and get what I can, but we're gonna get back. Well, not get back to. We're still cruising, so we're just gonna keep on with it. cruise on. Well, there's the sign. We've officially left Desolation. Walked through Desolation Wilderness in a single day. That's a pretty good feat of its own there. But we're still looking for camp. It's 6:30, so hopefully there's some flat spots up here because my dogs are barking, and this pack all of a sudden feels like it weighs about 195,000 pounds. So we're going to keep on cruising, find us a little spot to camp for the evening, lay our head down. Stealth and I are on the move. Later. Crossed paths a short while later with Dell and Lori, who were section hiking the TRT, offered to let us stay at their camp with them, but we opted to go head the extra mile to Richardson Lake.
Later.
All right, everybody. Well, you can see I'm tucked away in the tent, having some grub, trying to pack some calories in. Today was a big day, massive day. I just calced it out, looked at the map, and double checked on Far Out GPS. 25.7 miles we covered today, which would set us on track to be out pretty early on Monday morning. So it's going to be like a 9.25 day trip that it took. Phenomenal. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. We made it to Richardson Lake. Got all washed up. Jumped in the tank because the skeeters are absolutely vicious here. It's insane. But yeah, I'm going to throw down some food and just get ready for some shut-eye and get ready to hit the trail again tomorrow. And kind of looks like tomorrow will be somewhat of a mellow day. Got a little bit of a climb, but as far as mileage, I don't think we need to cover that again. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy the scenery and the journey around the Tahoe Rim. It's been great on the TRT. It's been so amazing. Can't wait to get all this stuff together and put it out and rewatch it myself and relive it. But once again, thanks, folks. Gonna call it an evening. We'll see you tomorrow on day 9. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Goodbye.